What's up, guys? I figured it was time for a little channel update because my last channel update I only had about 40 subscribers and now I have 398, which is awesome. So, a couple of things. First of all, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what's going on with my STI. Well, it just so happens that today was my first day of school and I actually got out of class early, so that gave me a chance to swing by the performance shop and talk to those guys about what's going on with the engine. So if you saw my last channel update, then you probably know that I had the engine replaced, and whenever they went to turn it over, it actually made a bad noise and something went wrong with it. Well, the update I have right now is it actually went back to the engine builder and they tore everything apart. Turns out that it actually spun a bearing and caused some piston damage. So they are rebuilding the block pretty much from scratch, and hopefully I should have my car back in the next 2 weeks. By the end of next week for sure is what I'm being told. I hate giving out deadlines because, as you know, things are always subject to change. So hopefully 2 weeks at the max, but if not, I don't know what else to say. So along those lines, I love all my subscribers, so if you're watching this sometime in the future and I already have my STI back, I still love you. But to all my subscribers right now when this video is being put out, before I get my STI back, to me, you guys are like my OG subscribers. I'm actually really impressed and so thankful that all of you have actually subscribed and have watched my videos and have given me awesome feedback despite me not having an awesome STI to drive or review at this point. Now, as soon as I get my STI back, I already have a ton of videos lined up that I would like to do for it, but the first video, I promise you, the first video I'm going to do is Evan's tag video. For those of you who may not know, Evan Shanks actually tagged me in a What's in Your Car video started by TJ Hunt, so that will be my absolute first video that I do, and I will knock that out as soon as possible. Aside from that, I have other videos already planned. I've already received requests for some detailing videos, specifically how to clean your engine bay, and I'm also going to do a video at some point, probably before wintertime, on clay barring your paint. I am also going to show you how I like to winterize my STI for winter because it snows a lot up here, and I have some tips and tricks for that as well. I have parts reviews coming your way, parts installs. As you can see here, I have my access port version 3. Now, I'm not going to be unboxing this in this video because I'm actually going to make a separate video where I'm going to go into detail. I'm going to unbox this version 3 and I'm going to show you how to install it and marry it to your car. I'm also going to show you, for those guys who are running version 2, how to uninstall your version 2 and mail it back to Cobb so that you get your rebate. For those of you who don't know, Cobb actually is offering a rebate program right now, so if you have a version 2, you could mail that in and get half the cost back of the version 3. So it's a great way to upgrade, and I highly recommend taking advantage of that while it lasts. Now, this box right here is my order from RallySport Direct. They are not the only company that I order from, but I have never had a bad experience ordering from them, and I highly recommend them as a company. Even using their site is great for research. You have access to tons of reviews and even some videos. I love their What's in the Box series, which shows you exactly what you're going to get before you get it. So I highly recommend RallySport Direct, and I'm going to tear into this box and show you what I ordered. This is the packaging that I ordered. More packaging. So right here I have the I badge for the Impreza. Now this badge was actually designed for the 2005 and older Imprezas, and the 2006 and newer actually have a slightly bigger emblem as far as I know. So there are going to be a few things that I need to do to make it fit on my car. First thing is I'm going to have to cut down and trim this little tab here. And second is I will need more 3M double-sided tape from everything that I've read. So when I do install this part, I will definitely make a short little install video and show you guys how involved it actually is. But it shouldn't be too bad. So as soon as I get my car back, this is one of the first things that's going to go on it. Now, I also ordered an OEM Subaru oil filter. I typically do not order oil filters through RallySport Direct or online unless I get a really good deal on it. But I actually needed a few more dollars to spend to qualify for free shipping. So I figured why not, since I'm already going to be doing an oil change at some point. And in fact, I am going to do an oil change video on my STI. So I'll show you guys how the Fumoto oil drain valve works, as well as how to change oil on an EJ series motor. Now this right here is probably one of the parts that I'm most looking forward to actually getting around to using. And it is the JDM STI key. It was only like 36 bucks, and I figured why not? It would definitely be cool to have, and I definitely want something that's individual and unique and says that I have an STI versus just any old Subaru. Now from what I understand, this key actually came from the factory on the 2004 STIs in the US. However, it was only for the 2004 year. So 2005 and newer STIs have the same boring Subaru key that every other Subaru gets. Now, one of the issues that people tend to run into is with the 2006 and newer STIs, Subaru actually added an engine immobilizer where if you don't have a key, you cannot start the car. So I've heard some crazy things of people using their original keys and then swapping it out with this one, or leaving a key under the dash to get it to work. So I have an idea on how I could modify this to get it to work without any of that nonsense. So I definitely have a video coming on how to do that. Hopefully it works, and if it doesn't, well, then I'll show you what doesn't work. Now I also ordered this little Rally Armor mud flap keychain just because I thought it was really cool, and it was only $2. Now if you're wondering if it's durable, it's actually pretty thick, and in fact they make it out of the same polyurethane that they make their mud flaps out of. And it's nice and stiff and sturdy, so it should hold up for a nice long time. Now the other reason I want a little Rally Armor mud flap keychain is because the main purpose of this order is I just picked up some Rally Armor mud flaps. Now I definitely want to have these for the winter because now that I'm living in Pittsburgh, our winter, at least last year, was pretty bad. And this year is probably going to be just as bad, so this should definitely help keep a lot of the snow and dirt and road salt and everything like that off of the side of my car. So I will definitely have an install video coming, and after the winter time I'll probably do a review on these and show how they held up and how well they worked. So stay tuned for that. Now I also just wanted to show this cool little card that RallySport included with my order. You open it up and they actually have several featured cars on here, as well as all their social media information. So I think that's really cool that they include that. And that's all I have for my order today, guys. Okay guys, that's all I have for this short little channel update and unboxing video. Stay tuned for all the install videos I'm going to be doing on these various parts. I hopefully will have my car back in about 2 weeks, and I will definitely do the what's in your car tag video. That's my biggest priority once I get my car back. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I am loving this whole YouTube thing, and I'm having a blast, and it's all because of you guys, really. I love the response I'm getting and the positive feedback and the ideas and the comments. So thank you guys so much. As always, I really appreciate it. That's all I have for today. I'll catch you guys later. So today I need to wash this Rex right here because it is absolutely filthy.